Okay, so we're going to start with LoneStar Daily Rigor, number 1. All right, it says write the value of the bold digit. This is what you did on LoneStar 2 days ago. So the bold digits are 2, 7, 3, 8, and 6. So you're looking for the value. In other words, how much is it worth? So the 2 is in the tenths place, so it's worth 2 tenths. The 7 is worth in the thousandths place, so it's worth 7 thousandths. The 3 is in the ones place, so it is worth 3. The 8 is in the tenths place, so it is worth 8 tenths. The 6 is in the tens place, so it's worth 60. So that's what yours should look like. Next says simplify each expression. All right, so you're essentially using your PEMDAS strategies, right? So we're going to do anything in parentheses first. So 3 times 4 is 12. Bring down the plus 2. 12 plus 2 is 14. All right, so what would 3 times 4 minus 2 be? Same thing, 3 times 4 is 12. Minus 2, this time your answer is 10. All right, 3 times 4 divided by 2. 3 times 4 is 12. Divided by 2. 2 will go into 12 6 times. All right, 3 times 4 plus 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. 3 times 4 minus 3 times 4. Well, 3 times 4 is 12. Minus 3 times 4 is 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. All right. It says find each product. What was the answer to 15 times 12? 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 1 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. So your first product was 30. Tick, tack, O. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 1 is 1. And then we add 0. 5 plus 3 is 8. Bring down the 1. So 180. All right, what's 21 times 13? 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Nothing to tick. We're going to tack O. 21 times 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. And then we add 3, 7, 2. So 273. All right, what was 16 times 4? 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 1 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. Tick, tack, O. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 1 is 1. And then we add 4. 6 plus 6 is 12. 1 plus 1 is 2. 224. All right, what's 22 times 16? 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 1 is 13. Okay, tick, tack, O. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 2 is 2. And then we add 2 plus 0. 3 plus 2 is 5. 2 plus 1 is 3. 352. All right, D. What is the expression going to be? Greater than, less than, or equal to? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tenths are shaded. Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 hundredths. So 45 hundredths are shaded, which means 5 tenths is greater than 45 hundredths. Okay, so 50 is bigger than 45. All right, number 1. Joaquin drew a rectangle with the dimensions shown below. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? Okay, perimeter means rim. So we're looking for the edges. So if this side is 6 centimeters, this side is going to be 6 centimeters because they're exactly the same length. If this is 2 1/10 centimeters, then this is going to be 2 1/10 centimeters because they're exactly the same length. Perimeter means basically add all the sides. 6.0 6.0, 2.1, 2.1. 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 1 is 2. So there's 2. Bring down the decimal. 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. Plus 2 is 16. 16 and 2/10. All right, number 2. The table shows the amount of water and vinegar in cleaning solutions A and B. How many more fluid ounces of vinegar than water are in solution B? Okay, so we want to know how many more ounces of vinegar in solution B than water. So we're looking for the difference between vinegar and water. So we're just going to subtract 7 and 7/10 and 4 and 2/10. Remember, you have to line up the decimals. 7 minus 2 is 5. Bring down that decimal. 7 minus 4 is 3. So there's 3 and 5/10 difference. So that would be C. All right, number 3. Sienna is exactly 5 feet, 2 inches tall. Which equation can be used to find H, the height of Sienna, in inches? All right, she is exactly 5'2". We want to know the equation to find H, her height in inches. Well, if I know that there's 12 feet in every foot, there's 12 inches in every foot, which equation would I use to find out how many total inches she is? All right, so I'm going to take 5 feet and I'm going to multiply it by 12 inches to find out the total number of inches in 5 feet. And then I know that she's 5 foot 2 inches, so I'm just going to add the 2. Okay, so I know it's not going to be B, and it's not going to be D. So if I look, 5 times 12 plus 2. 5 times 12 plus 2. That's what I have here. 5 times 12 divided by 2. Okay, that one takes that one out. So the answer is A. Because you're going to multiply 5 times 12 to find out that that's 60 inches plus 2. She would be 62 inches tall. All right. Number 4. Ricky drinks 6 ounces of juice each day. What is the total number of ounces of juice he drinks in 10 weeks? All right. He drinks 6 ounces a day. What's the total number of ounces he drinks in 10 weeks? Well, if I did 10 times 6, that would be 60. But that's not going to give me the number of ounces he drank each day, right? Or the amount that he gets for 10 weeks. Because we first need to know that there are 7 days in a week. So 6 ounces a day times 7 days. 6 times 7 is 42. And then I know that he drinks 42 ounces in 1 week. And I want to know how many he drinks in 10 weeks. 42 times 1 is 42, add a 0, which would be 420 ounces in a week. Okay, so 6 ounces in a day, 7 days a week. He drinks 42 ounces in 1 week. So then you take 1 week and multiply it by 10, and that gives you 10 weeks. All right, last problem. Number 5. A farmer wanted to find out if there was a correlation between the size of a hen's cage and the number of eggs a hen laid each week. He provided a hen 4 square feet of cage the first week, 8 square feet of cage the second, 12 square feet of the third, and so forth. Look at the scatter plot shown on the right. According to the data, what is the greatest number of eggs the hen can be expected to lay in 1 week? All right. So with 4 feet, it laid 1 egg. 8 feet, 3 eggs. 12 feet, 4 eggs. 16, it laid 5. 20, it laid 5. 24, it laid 5. So according to the data, what's the greatest number of eggs that the hen can be expected to lay in 1 week? Well, looking at the data, it's going to be 5. Okay. All right. So you will do page 2 tomorrow, along with the Ed puzzle for LoneStar 2.